In this video, we're going to look at Remotion and Claude Code. So we're going to use Claude Code agent to be able to go into Remotion and create animated videos. And so for those who are watching here and don't know what Remotion is, basically this is something that basically makes videos programmatically. So create real MP4 videos with React and all that. And it does not need to have to be like this heavy MP4 stuff, right? It just like programmatically creates with React, and that's the beauty of it. And it's not too heavy to be able to create this because these are all text and code generated ones, right? So it's composing with code. You can edit dynamically and do that and let agent basically do the heavy lifting. Now, for those who are new to this concept, very new to this concept, the way that you operate is you need to have Claude Code. And so we're going to like create a new project in Claude Code and get over the Remotion, add it to that project, and then create a prompt to be able to create an animation. So let's do this part of it and attempt it and see how this works. And yeah, let's get started. So the way that we'll do is you want to come to remotion.dev, right? And you want to get over to this point. What you're going to do right now is you're going to open a folder here, right? So I'm going to open up a folder. I have a folder for all my projects here. So I'm just going to say Remotion 1. I'm going to select this folder. It's going to open up a fresh folder like this. I'm just going to cross this one out here. And I'm going to come to this portion here now. And I'm going to Claude Code. I have chat and codecs and all that. Just ensure you're in Claude Code. It's this little icon that we have. Here, what we're going to do right now is, first of all, go here and you see that this is npx create video latest. This is what we want to copy, right? Or you can also go to the docs part of it and then essentially follow some of the instructions that can be here, right? So we'll go here, copy this, and I'm going to go into Claude Code and just simply hit this one, right? So npx create video at latest, right? So it's going to run this bash command. Yes, we're going to do that. And it's essentially going to run all this. Okay? And essentially there is some kind of an action that you need to take to be able to get this working. Okay. So I'm going to choose like a blank one here, or the hello world is fine. And let's choose a hello world. Okay. And yes. And so with this command, typically what's happening is it's just going to go ahead, pick all the details. It's going to select the template. Yes. It's going to run all of that. And essentially what it does now is on the right hand side, now you have a git ignore, prettier, package, readme, remotion configs, and all the other details that are available here, right? So there's a hello world video, there's a my video folder, there's something happening. Okay. And so while this is getting done, what we can also come back here and do is we can just click on this run npm run dev. Now, instead of doing it here directly, right, it's just going to go here and essentially do all of these installations that is required. And then what we can do is get into the cmd. And this is where you need to bit of work with the command line also, right? So we're going to come here and cd into the folder and cd Claude underscore 2026 cd remotion 1, and I'm into this particular folder here. Okay. So essentially now I can just build it, right? So npm run build. So rest of the activities it has done. I can just come here and then paste this activity, and then it will run this activity, do this activity, right? So this cannot read. Oh yeah, I have to go into cd my dash video and say enter, and then I run this command because that's where it's installed. So what this will do right now is we'll open up another window here, and it will have this hello world, welcome to Remotion, right? This animation created here, right? So this is there, and this is the only logo part of it. And so we essentially have like a base package that is basically doing the animation here, right? So I'll keep running this server so that any changes I make will be available here and it will be visible here. But what are we going to make right now, right? So I'm just going to go back here. This one is continue to run because I need to let that be active so that I can do some work here. Okay. Now, what do we do here? Now, because the Remotion and all that is like all the packages are installed, now we can create an animation. But what animation should we create, right? So what we'll do is, let's just take some example of creating, like let's say travel route on a map 3D landscape. So there are a couple of examples that are available here where we'll just pick one of them and just take it. Okay. Or let's say rocket launches timeline. Let's see if this can be done also. Okay. Maybe this is very long one, but just like take a short one for this demo. This is a 10-second video. Those should be good. So I'm just going to copy this prompt and we'll paste it here and let the Claude agent do the work. But essentially, it's going to just say use the Remotion best practices, make a new composition, add a thing. So it updated a to do, going to explore the project, install requirement, make this map, make this animation, all of that thing it's going to do it, right? And whenever it's done, right, it will typically be available within this space here, right? So um go back here and let's come here and it should come here within this compositions that's available, right? Once that composition is there, it will essentially help me understand, okay, like, it's executed and all you have to do is just play it around this. So it is this allowed, yes, absolutely, why not, let's do all that. It will go to install any of the packages that's essentially required for this to work. Okay, and so yes, let me just go ahead with that. So it's going to any packages required for creating this animation is going to install it on its own. It will create the composition. This is all programmatically happening, and hopefully, if it is done nicely, you should be able to see some of the things that are getting done here, right? So yes, there we go. So we have this travel map available here, and it should be available here soon after we've done this activity. Okay, so it's doing all that part of it. Travel map, composition, all that. Now it's going to take its own essential time around it, but let's see how it performs. Yes, I'm just going to say edit automatically, let it do all the changes on its own, creating the 3D Eiffel Tower components. Okay, now it's doing the last step where it's going to basically add this so that it's visible on this list, right? So I'll have to refresh this page and it should be able to do it. So it's doing the last edits, almost done. So we have this travel map done here. And yes, I will say that should be almost done. I'm going to go back and check, refresh this and see if there's some errors within this because it's still making the activity. It also ran into errors, so it's also correcting those and it should be done once it's finally done. Skip to cancel. Just go back to our browser because it's already running. Let me refresh this. Okay, no, okay, not happening. So electric control C to exit this and then I'm going to do this again. So npm run dev again. It should be working. There's some problem running into problem. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Yes, okay, fine. Added the packages and let's see if it is able to connect or not. Okay, so it's done and hopefully now it should be done. Let's see, refresh it. Come back here. Control C. Yes, and then let me rerun it. Yeah, there we go. And now it opened up and I have this travel map that is available here. The input range might be strictly increasing, got 1.5 this thing. Okay, so used this. Okay, fair enough. Copy this and I'm going to go head over to Claude Code and paste this. Let's see this. Able to resolve it. So we can restart the server now. Yeah, there we go. It is already working. So I'm just going to say plo. Then it's going there, flying, saying arrived in New York, next stop Paris. And then it's going there. and it arrived in Paris. Welcome to Paris, Eiffel Tower, and it's able to do it, right? So it's amazing, right? This is how we're able to create a quick animation with it. And again, the work is not, it's still there, but it can still be improved, right? So thank you for watching this one. This is how we create animations using Claude Code and Remotion. We'll do spin up something really, really quickly. Unlocks a lot of potential in terms of creating tutorials and videos and animations and editing videos and all that, right? So you let me know what else you want to create in the comment section, and we'll create that. But thank you for watching this one, and let me know your thoughts. What kind of things you want to create also. I'll see you in the next one.